Hello, this is 2 Minutes with Terry. Obviously, I'm standing outside the White House where USTOA just successfully completed its first ever Congressional Caucus. We started with a wonderful reception at the University Club hosted by Pinnacle Travel Documents, followed by a magnificent dinner at the Mexico Cultural Center hosted by Mexico Tourism. The day was jam-packed with tremendous content as we started with a speech from Roger Dow, who's the CEO of the U.S. Travel Association. He updated us on Brand USA and their efforts to market our country in a first-time campaign. He also spoke on JOLT. JOLT stands for Jobs Originated Through Launching Travel Act, and this was introduced by Senator Schumer from New York. The bottom line to JOLT is that it streamlines the visa application process, and that is critically important to international travelers and certainly to our members. We had the opportunity to have a good conversation with Sam Podbrisky from the Department of Transportation, and we learned about future rulemakings later this year and one in the pipeline for 2013. We had a good exchange with Sam, and we really appreciate the fact that he joined us at our caucus. We had an opportunity to have a round-table discussion with the airline industry, and we had every major airline from domestic to some international members join us in this conversation led by Paula Twidell at Colette Vacations. We had a briefing on Cuba and people-to-people licensing application process, and always searching for more clarification on that very challenging application process. Then we went to the Hill, 5 different teams of USTOA members, and we had roughly 20 meetings where we met with staff, congresspeople, senators, and really drove home the message about USTOA, our membership, the fact that we create jobs even in a challenging environment like the current economy. We came back, had a reception hosted by Israel Tourism to kind of debrief and talk about the day and our meetings on the Hill. I also want to thank Egypt, who hosted us for lunch, and Jordan, who hosted our breakfast, Open Top Sightseeing, who provided transportation. None of this would be possible without the support of all of our members. So I thank you for joining us in our nation's capital, and we look forward to doing this again next year. A couple of other updates. We're just wrapping up our first ever 40th anniversary Facebook sweepstakes. You know, our goal was to begin building brand awareness with consumers about who we are, our members, and our mission. We started with a very meager 497 fans on Facebook, but today we have over 6,000, and we've had over 3,000 entrants into our sweepstakes, and we still have days to go before it wraps up next week. So we'll report back on this very successful Facebook campaign. We have a webinar coming out in July. We have 2 business after hours later this year, and of course conference registration opens up late July as well. So thank you for your support, and this is 2 Minutes with Terry.